everyone, I hope you all are doing great in your life. So in this video we are going to create a killer resume just for freshers. So I've not included anything related to work experience, so this is particularly for the freshers, and this is the completely free resume template. So they will not charge any money while downloading the resume template. This was the biggest concern of my subscriber when I uploaded a video prior to this one just for the resume template. So they were asking money to download the file, and if you're searching for a job, I don't think you are going to pay a lot of money just to create a resume template. So yeah, this is for you guys, and I've included every single detail for freshers, so you don't have to worry a lot, because this is something that I have personally created, thinking that how a recruiter thinks while creating while checking your resume. So yeah, let's get started.
So firstly, we will go to the link called Novo Resume, and we have this website here. It has a lot of resume template. Some of them are premium ones, which requires money to download the resume template. So we are not gonna choose that one. We will choose the free one, and I have selected this resume. And here we have the template ready for this one. So let's just start editing this resume. I am gonna go and edit my personal details here. And I've already attached the picture onto the resume. You can also do the same. And I'm gonna click edit and save. So let's move to the skills section and mention all the skills that you know. And if you're applying for a specific role, you just need to mention the skills that is required for that role. For example, if you're applying for a data analyst job, so you need to mention the skills that you have acquired to become a data analyst. So you don't have to mention all the skills that you know, such as if you know full stack development, you just don't need to mention those. You have to mention only the skills that is required for that role. So let's just mention quickly the languages known and the level of proficiency that you have for those languages. This section is required if you are applying abroad. Also, if you want to delete the interest section, you can delete it completely. I'm just adding this one to make this resume look more beautiful. Moving to professional title, what you can do is just simply mention graduate here. If you have not any experience over any field, just simply mention graduate, and in the description you can write that I am seeking opportunity in particular field, such as if you're seeking opportunity in data analytics field, you can write I'm a fresh graduate and I'm seeking opportunity in the field of data analytics, and I'm holding all the necessary skills that are required. So do not mention 10th and 12th details a lot, because the recruiter has no interest in seeing how much you scored in your 10th class and 12th class. Just mention the graduation details, few details only required, and that's it. So you don't have to drag. And as a fresher, you don't have any experience, so we are going to skip this one and we are going to delete the work experience section. So if you are applying for any technical role, such as if you are getting into IT or something like that, what you can do in the organization section is mention if you are part of any clubs that were technical in your college. So you can mention that here. Also, what you can do is mention any government organization, but do not mention the details such as I was part of dance club or music club. Your recruiter is not interested in looking all of these kind of details. Just mention the clubs that were specifically for technical group, or anything that was government affiliated would grabs the recruiter attention. And in the details you can mention such as I volunteered this club and took part in exhibition when where the topic was to create a robot with least budget. So this was like a club, and I was a part of that club. So yeah, and also I'm mentioning the NGO that I've already worked on. So you can do the similar way and mention all the details that you have. if you were not part of any organization in your college or any NGO that you have worked on, you can completely skip this section. This would not bother much. So next up I have this certificate section, and I'm being very technical about it because if you're complete fresher, you need to have certain skills, and after the skills you need to have the certification. So how would you justify your this recruiter that you have been worked on that skill, or you don't have any experience prior to that, but you still have the certification, which implies that you have certain level of proficiency in those skills. So for example, if you're applying for Salesforce admin role, so you must have the Salesforce certified admin certificate, which would definitely make a big impact on the recruiter. And if you're applying for data analytics role, you must have few certification related to it, because as a fresher there are very less chances of you being hired. Also, don't forget to mention the description, a short description of that certificate. This definitely helps. You can add as many certificates as you want, and just keep in mind that all the certificates need to be related to that specific field which you are applying the job. Here comes the most important section of this resume, is personal projects. So based on the personal projects, you will be either hired or not hired. So make sure you make this section a priority. So just like this, I'm adding data cleaning and visualization using Excel and Power BI. So I'm applying for a role called data analysis. So I have done a few projects on this particular role, and I am going to mention the brief description how I done those projects. So I took the dirty data related to company sales from Google. So basically I've downloaded a data which was very messed up from Google and utilized the Excel formulas. For example, I worked on many formulas and I know a lot of formulas, but I have not created any project related to Excel formulas. So what I did is I have downloaded a very messy data from Google, and I have used pivot table, conditional formatting, if error, find and select, find and replace, all of the functions that this particular Excel has, and I've used those functionalities in that particular data, and I've cleaned that data. And with that data, I've imported that data into Power BI and created a beautiful dashboard out of it. So this was some kind of projects that I did, and similar way you can also do a data project and mention it in your resume. And if you're from any other background such as development or anything else, you can create projects on that as well. And here I would suggest you to add 2-3 projects at least while applying for a role. And in the achievement section, you can mention your achievement. That could be anything that you want to mention here. And with that being said, your resume will be completed in just 10 minutes, and you don't have to worry a lot whether this would be rejected or not, because I have applied to many companies, and this way I created all my resume, and I must say that I was getting interview calls from those resumes. So I hope this video helps you out, and we can also download this resume completely.
Hi, I hope you found this video helpful. So if you have any suggestion or query related to data analysis or anything, you can type in the comment section below. Also, if you have any suggestion to me, you want me to create a specific video on specific topic, I will create one. Just write in the comment section below, I will respond. Also, if you like this video, please hit on the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. This will help me create more such videos in the future. Thank you so much. Bye bye.